Hi, John. Thanks for coming in today. I understand diabetes is a fairly new diagnosis for you. What do you know about type 2 diabetes?
My understanding is the pancreas isn't producing insulin the way it's supposed to when I eat and eat a meal, so my blood sugar goes up.
Great. That seems like a great understanding of diabetes. John, I want to give you the link to the WHO quiz that just assesses and can further your learning about type 2 diabetes.
Okay, thank you.
So, John, what we want to establish today is to help you with this new diagnosis of diabetes and focusing mainly on managing your diet within your current lifestyle. Does that sound okay?
Sure, as long as I don't have to cut out barbecue steak.
First off, John, let's start with glucose. This comes from our food, such as milk, fruit, vegetables, starchy foods, and sugar. We want to control our blood glucose. So to do this, we need to eat healthy foods and exercise. In these handouts that I have here, John, there is some helpful hints on how eating 3 meals per day and at regular times, no more than 6 hours apart, and with healthy snacks in between helps to maintain a good blood glucose level. Being able to meal plan helps to also stay on track.
I can take these handouts home with me, right?
Yes, of course. I don't expect you to memorize it all from today's session, so I want to see you again in 2 weeks to follow up. But in the meantime, those are your resources to take home. Next, John, is with this new diagnosis and all of the information, you might find yourself a little overwhelmed. I have given you the link to the WHO website, and there is a testimonial on there from other individuals and how they are coping with diabetes in their diet.
I don't have any.
I have also listed the number for a dietitian that we work closely with, and she will have some great tips and resources for you as well. So to continue, John, I want to highlight some of the key points here. Are you familiar with nutrition labels?
My wife is usually the one who looks at those type of things. I usually just eat what I want.
Okay, well, nutrition labels are composed of daily values of dietary components such as carbohydrates, sugars, and calories. Most important to look at when you are a diabetic is carbohydrates and sugars. One dietary change you can make is to swap out your sugared soda for diet. That will eliminate 26 grams of sugar from one meal since diet soda has 0 grams of sugar. When you meet with the dietitian, she will discuss daily values more in detail. What is important for you today is to familiarize yourself with the numbers on the nutrition label. It is important that you understand that you should be limiting your sugar and sweet intake as well as high-fat foods and limiting your daily carbohydrate. All of these values can be found on the nutrition guide of the product. Here is the guide for the Canadian Diabetes Association for basic meal planning for you to look over.
Thank you. Okay, great. I'll read over all this information with my wife, and I'll see you in 2 weeks, nurse. Thanks again for everything.
Okay, bye-bye, John. Take care.
Bye.